You're going to signal your intent. Going to go straight. You're going to visualize your arm from the mirror to the second cone. Here's a little cheat sheet. You're going to feel the dip. That's how you know you're in there. Right there. The third cone, you're going to stop at your mirror and third cone. This represents the other car. Step 2, you're going to turn your wheel all the way to the right. The goal with your backup camera, these are your wheels. You want to get this to the curve, okay? It's going to be like a 45-degree. Use your camera, but they still want you to use your mirrors too, okay? As you're backing up. Once you get at that 45-degree and you touch the curve, then you want to start moving it to the right, to the left, turning your wheel to the left. Once you get it all the way to the left, now once you see this start to be parallel, then you'll be able to move forward, okay? The goal is you don't want to be no more than 6 inches from the curve, no more than further than 18 inches, okay? So then once you're there, you're good. Let me move up further. So once you're there, you're good. Now, to get out, you're going to have to reverse straight back. So you're going to reverse straight back. Using your mirror, using the cones. You're going to signal to the left. You're going to shoulder check. You're going to turn your wheel all the way to the left, okay? And then you're out. Going around doing it again. Now, you don't fail if you hit the curve. You don't fail. You only fail if you go over it. And that's why when you're going back, it's important that you go back really, really slow so that even if you tap the curve, you can feel it yourself. And then you just make adjustments. So they don't fail you for hitting the curve. They fail you for going over the curve. When you come around this way, I want you to come over here more because it's an active parking lot and people can be coming in this way. So I still want you to look both ways. And you're going to go forward and do it again. I'm going to do it one more time and then I'll let you do it. Starting here. You may begin. Signal intention to the right. Drive forward. I'm visualizing one arm length from the second cone. No closer, no further. Right about here. Third cone, I'm going to stop. Step 2, turn my wheel all the way to the right. Getting this lined up with the curve, which means the car will be at a 45-degree angle. Once it's there, I'm turning my wheel to the left and I'm backing back nice and slow, still looking. Once my wheel is parallel, I'm just straightening it straight back. Now that I'm in, I'm asking myself, am I too far out or too far in? If I'm too far out, I'm going to go in and straight. If I'm too close, I'm going to go out and straight. Let's pretend I'm too far out. So I'm just going to turn the wheel in just to go in and straighten it. Hands up. They'll say you're good to go. They'll check you. Reverse to get out because you want to create space. Step 4, reversing to get out, looking at the cone, looking here. Step 5, turn on my signal left to get out. Turn my wheel all the way to the left to get out. Look over my shoulder to get out. Here you go. And then it will be your turn. Again, come way out here, making sure no cars are coming. And turn. And your turn. Use your mirror. Good job. All right. You may begin. First, signal your intention to the right. Turn on your, put in drive. Go forward. Visualize your arm length from this mirror to the second cone, so not too close, not too far. There you go. Straighten it up. Right there. At the third cone, you're going to stop from your mirror to the third cone. Stop. Put in reverse. Turn your wheel all the way to the right so you can't turn anymore. Don't go back yet. Keep going. All right. You're trying to get this, because it represents your tire, to the curve. It's the same thing as getting the car 45-degree angle. So go ahead and use your mirrors too. There you go. Nice and slow. And stop. Now once you get there, start turning your wheel to the left and coming back a little bit. There you go. Come back. Turn it to the left all the way now. Good job. Keep going. You're doing great. Now first time. Keep going. Keep going. All right. And now that you see that it's straight, turn your wheel again to get it right here. That makes it straight. Now go straight back. Good job. And stop. Now right here, you're going to determine, put in drive. You're going to say, am I too far out? Am I too close? Do you feel you're too far out or too close or perfect?
I feel like I'm too close.
Too close? Look up and take your mirror and adjust it down a little. You're perfect, actually. Okay, if anything, it would be far, but you're actually perfect. Okay, so here's how you can also determine, and it'll be better when you get your mom's car. If you see that cone closer to the edge, you know you're good. Okay, if you see that cone on this side, you know you're too far out. If you see that cone too far on this side of the car, you know you're too close to the edge. But you're actually perfect. So your last step will be you're in drive, you're going to just straighten it out going forward. Just going to go forward a little bit and then place it in park. And push it apart.
Say look.
Okay, perfect. First try. All right, now to get out, you're going to have to create space. So you're going to hit reverse. Make sure your car is straight and go straight back, looking at the cone in here and in here. Okay, now put in drive. Signal to the left. Turn your wheel all the way to the left first. Shoulder check, and then get out. Good job. Good job. All right, we're going to go around. Do it again. Make sure you turn on your turn signal. There you go.
Or she's just watching from the car.
Car, that's what I figured.